It's your boy Chico Black, man. Yo, I just heard the song by Papoose, Agent Provocateur. Listen, bruh, I don't care what 50 Cent comes out with next. You know what, 50? Just retire from music, dawg. Hey, Papoose put everything out there. And just like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Remember, they used to call 50 Cent Boo Boo in the streets, and Papoose made it clear. Man, you got your name 50 Cent from a Brooklyn nigga, which is the real 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul, he got murdered and so. But bruh, hey, Papoose, when I say he destroyed 50, no choruses, no talking, no yelling, nothing but bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm talking about he put, 50 Cent's personal business out there with Vivica Fox, how she tossed her tongue in his asshole and he left her with a shitty ass tongue and face. How Mayweather, through him hearing that he punched 50 on his shit, how he snitched on motherfuckers. I mean, how he got, animosity and beef with Lloyd Banks because he's a better spitter than 50 Cent. I mean, bruh, he put him out there completely. Said how you wanted to be Tupac, said how you got shot 9 times, but you actually got shot 5 times. Well, his baby mama said 3 times, but Papoose said 5 times. And he put the picture of Tupac in the video that he did, saying, no, you just wanted people to feel, you know what I'm saying, that you was in the same Tupac range, within Tupac's level. But you lied, motherfucker, how Murder Inc. done stabbed your ass up, shot your ass up, how you snitched on Black Child. God damn. Yo, what's up, cool? What's up? What they do, man? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But yeah, man. Hey, Papoose went in on 50 Cent, dog. When I say Papoose murdered it, hey, bruh, that was the most coldest diss track I've ever listened to. Listen, he murdered 50 Cent. You know what? Whatever 50 Cent comes out with don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? He did that little AI track, dissing, you know what I'm saying, fucking Mano and Jim Jones and shit. It had to be a fucking AI video for it to be cool. He just couldn't come out like Damani and Papoose just now. Oh my God, bro. That was so disrespectful, dog. God damn. He literally put 50 Cent whole life on that song. His whole fucking life. Damn, 50, you don't feel ashamed of that shit? This man basically just called you a mega, supporter like Nicki Minaj. Cause you ain't out there putting out nobody. It says, like I talk in my videos, you ain't putting no other culture and no other Epstein that have to do with the Epstein files. You just doing your brothers like that. And he said, nah, shit, he just like Nicki. He with the mega crew. Shit, he supports Donald Trump. He cool with Donald Trump. God damn. Bruh. I like it. Papoose diss to 50, then T.I. diss 50 in my... Of course, Papoose is a better rapper than T.I. When it comes lyrically, when it comes to putting bars together, versatile, when it comes to fucking syllables and... but one thing can mean like 7 things for Papoose. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to verses, when it comes bar to bar, when it comes to real freestyle battling, Papoose is not one of those you want to fuck with. And don't get me wrong, T.I. did his thing, because he does come from that era, you feel me? But when it comes to double entendres, when it comes to flipping fucking words and dissing motherfuckers, Papoose ain't too far away. Papoose is a freestyle lyrical master, bro. I've been a Papoose fan for a long time. How you think Remy Ma got that fucking big hit record Sheetha? Because in reality, he was the one that wrote that Sheetha for Remy when she tried Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to admit it, but everybody knew it already. Everybody knew. It's like, come on, man. Remy Ma ain't got skills like that to put somebody out there like that. But don't get me wrong. Remy Ma got bars. Remy Ma can rap her ass off. Don't get me wrong now. But when it comes to diss track, Papoose is the master. Papoose has written many songs for Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? And for him to write this track right here, it just states exactly what 50 did not want it. 50 didn't want Papoose to go to the studio and rip him apart like he just did with Agent Provocateur. That's the name of the song, Agent Provocateur. Oh my God, bro. I don't know if 50 ever decided to crawl down the sand, the beach sand, like an embarrassed ostrich. That's what he needs to do. Just crawl in the sand like an embarrassed ostrich and just stay there, bro. Don't even come out, dog. God damn. Hey, that track was lethal. If y'all didn't check out that track, y'all need to check it out. That track was fucking lethal by Papoose. God damn. Everything he said about 50 Cent is true. He didn't lie about anything. And that's the thing. And his first bars was when M brought him out with Dre and everything, everybody felt bad for him and they gave him his props because he got shot 9 times. No, that was him literally playing the victim so he could be accepted. And for the niggas that shot him supposedly 9 times, well, his baby mama said 3 times, it was him, like literally begging for the people to accept him and to see that he was really shot 9 times. But come to find out, he just wanted to be Tupac. Just like, he stayed at Ja Rule, like Ja Rule took Tupac's slang, he took the bandana and he did a tattoo just like Tupac in his back with the wings and shit like that. Yeah. Well, 50 Cent basically took that swagger off. Like, yeah, I got shot 9 times. I got shot more than Tupac. No, Papoose said you wanted to tell the people that you got shot 9 times just so you can surpass Tupac. And people will be like, damn, that nigga got shot more than Tupac. Y'all gotta listen to the song. This man puts everything out there. There is nothing that 50 Cent can say. I don't care what song he comes out with. I don't care what documentary he comes out with. And that's another thing. Papoose said every time somebody comes out with a diss track and knocks you out, you want to go ahead and come out with documentaries. Bruh, that is a big fact. I didn't see it like that, but he's absolutely right. Every time somebody's better than him, every time somebody drops a diss track that fucking destroys him, what does he do? He fucking comes out with a documentary to try to expose them, to defame them, and fucking just disrespect them to a point where no fans or nobody even want to listen to them because of what he did. Yo, I'm going to tell you one thing, Papoose, congratulations, bro. You fucking did that. Oh, my God, bro. And for whoever hating on Papoose for coming out with that diss track, that's what you call a diss track. That's what you call a diss. That's what you call a real track coming out of a person's neck, personal life, everything that he's about, who he is, who he's not. Papoose put it all out there. No chorus, just bar for bar, line for line, verse for bro. 50 Cent, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Don't come out with nothing. Because Papoose just set the record straight and who you really are. But Delmonte did it too. I'm not going to sit here and lie. When it comes to fucking Delmonte and Papoose 50, you got a problem. You got a problem with Papoose right now. And not even one day out of your life, lyrically, you'll be able to surpass Papoose. You can't surpass Delmonte. Imagine Papoose. Bro, Papoose broke you down piece by piece from the person that you was before you came famous, when you was in the streets, to how you was when you started catching fame, to who you was when you had fame, to who you was when you started making money, to who you was to when you started being a businessman, to who you was to when Vivica Fox licked your ass. Yo, Hey, what's up, Queen? Thank you so much. I appreciate it for you coming through. Thank you. But yeah, he also put that bar right there. He's like, yeah, you let Vivica Fox with a shitty ass face and a shitty ass tongue because she don't toss her tongue all over your asshole. Yo. So you know Vivica Fox had to reach out to T.I. and Papoose and all of them to tell them what the fuck was going on. So 50 Cent is gay. 50 Cent likes his toss, his, booty hole to be tall. Oh, shit. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. But when you get disrespected like that, there's nothing you can come back. You can't come back from that, 50. And not only that, Mano came out with a diss track. And in the chorus, he said, instead of beating up on men, you like to beat up on women, huh? You like to leave women with black eyes and shit. You like to fuck women up, but you don't like to fucking deal with men. The only way you deal with men is if you call the police, if you rat on them, or if you put somebody on them, like you try to burn down, like you burned down your mama's house with your child in. They are going in on 50, dog. They are literally killing 50 Cent, bruh. I was surprised that Papoose didn't even mention that SXL magazine cover 50 and Soulja Boy. I'm going to tell you like this. Papoose didn't even have to say that, cool, because just with that line alone of Mayweather knocking his ass out and Vivica Fox licking his ass, and he even said on the song, every time I heard 50 Cent talk, his mouth tasted like doo-doo. His mouth tasted like shit. Like the nigga don't even brush his teeth. Not only that, he represents Jamaica, Queens, but the 50 Cent name, you got it from a Brooklyn nigga. Because the real 50 Cent who passed away, who got murdered, who robbed every rapper you could think of in the fucking 80s in New York, lived in Brooklyn. He was a native in Brooklyn. And 50 Cent stole his name and jocked his name. And as you can see, we all call him 50 for that perspective. That's why 50 Cent came out with that song, How to Rob. Because the real 50 Cent was known for robbing every rapper or everybody that he saw trunked up, drug dealers. It ain't fucking matter. I mean, Papoose put all 50 Cent business out there, dog. When I say his personal life business, who he is, who he was, who he think he is, him working with the police, him being a man, not being a father, being a fuck nigga, being a bitch, being a hoe. No disrespect to my queens, you feel me? But, dog, hey, y'all need to listen to that Papoose track, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, 50 Cent. This is what you get, and this is what you deserve for disrespecting and thinking that you're going to get away with shit. And Papoose ain't having it. That man called you out there and put your whole life in a fucking song. In a song where, I'm going to tell you, 50, you can't come back from that. I don't care what you try to do. I don't care if you come out with AI. I don't care if you try to gain evidence and prove anything to do negative about Papoose. There's nothing negative. There's nothing that you could say, oh, he don't sell no records. Oh, he ain't mainstream. Oh, he ain't got the money that I got. But he got bars. He got facts. He put you out there. He exposed you just like Damani did, but he did it worse than Damani. Oh, my God. Brother, if y'all hear the bars, if y'all hear the meaning, if y'all hear what he just said, bro. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Well, boyfriend? Oh, Lord. I heard that 50 almost got smoked by Lil' Kim boyfriend. Yeah, because 50 Cent... on the list video that I did about him having beef with him and Michael Jordan having beef, in the list for 2026, I think Lil' Kim is what, number 9, number 10, something like that. Y'all go back and see it in my video, and he has Lil' Kim listed on his beef for 2026. And I believe that Lil' Kim wanted to fuck 50 Cent up, but what he did, he called the police. This is a police ass nigga, man, but he had everybody thinking that he a real gangster. He had everybody thinking that he on that real shit. No, this nigga is really the police. The gang was right all along. The gang wasn't bullshit. And I see people leaving my chat room because maybe they don't like what I'm saying. It is what it is. If y'all 50 Cent fans, I'm sorry to tell y'all, 50 is done. 50 is a basura. 50 Cent, no, how we say in Spanish? 50 Cent es una mierda when it comes to the studio. Una basura, una mierda que no sirve, cojones, pinga. Oh my God. Yo. Papoose just murdered 50 Cent in ways that I don't think no rappers has done since Del Monte. Del Monte's the only one that I could definitely say that put 50 Cent on his shit. But this song about Papoose, it's like Cat Williams says, that one right there, nigga. That one right there, nigga. That one right there, nigga. Oh, man, that shit, that's it. 50 can't come back from this, dog. Bro, I'm going to tell you something. I think this dude is so engaged with beef that he don't understand that this is destroying his legacy. This is destroying everything that he fucking built. The only thing he's going to have is just his fucking show productions and him doing movies because he's not even going to be allowed in music no more. I know Eminem, Dr. Dre, I know everybody that used to be a G Unit is disappointed at this dude. This dude can't even do a song for Del Monte, but he want to do a song for Jim Jones. Then 50 Cent got into a shootout with the game on Hot 97 like back then. Yes, he did. And you know that the game was just, I think about a week and a half ago, he was in the Fat Joe and Jadakiss show, and they were talking about it. And that's why the game told Fat Joe and Jadakiss, I'm disappointed in y'all because the reason 50 Cent kicked me out from G Unit is because I didn't want to stop being friends with you and Jadakiss. And Jadakiss was like, nah, are you serious? And the game was like, yeah, man, that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent kicked me out the team because he wanted me to disrespect Fat Joe, and he wanted me to disrespect you, Jadakiss. And guess what? Now y'all friends with that man, and that's what disappointed me. And I felt like, damn, I lost my fucking career with G Unit because I defended you, Jada and Fat Joe, and the game was explaining how Jada took them all over, you know, I think it was Queensbridge or Yonkers, from where I don't know where Jadakiss is really from, but Jadakiss before the game even got real famous, he took them around the bodegas in New York, showed them around, showed them love, you know, picked them up, you know, in his truck and everything. And Joey, which is Fat Joe, he showed, you know, the game a lot of love. He was telling people, don't fuck with the game, that's my homie, you know what I'm saying? And the game was paying homage and respect to both of them in the show. But he also said, when I found out that Cha became friends with 50, that shit broke my heart, because the reason why I stopped being friends with 50 and 50 Cent disrespected me and kicked me out the group is because I didn't want to stop being friends with you, Joe Crack, and also Jadakiss. Jadakiss was in disbelief. He couldn't believe it. He was like, nah, game, don't say that, man. Nah, man. And Fat Joe was like, yeah, man, you didn't know that? Jadakiss, you didn't know that? And Jadakiss was like, damn, game, my part. If y'all done seen that interview and they show, y'all go ahead and check it out. It was about a week and a half ago, something like that. Yeah, man. And the game was explaining to Jadakiss how he felt and how embarrassing it was that him defending Jadakiss and defending Fat Joe was the reason why 50 Cent didn't want him a G Unit no more. 50 Cent goes to Tyreek from Powers. Of course he did. He goes on everybody. Young Buck is even laughing at 50 Cent. And guess what? Young Buck was my favorite G Unit. Even though the game was the best rapper out of G Unit, but Young Buck was my favorite. Young Buck was my dude. You know what? Whatever you do in life will come back to haunt you 10 times worse. I always say that. I don't care what nobody says. Whatever you doing, bitch, payback's a motherfucker, dog. And whatever you think you could get away with, You're not going to get away with it. You know why, my peoples? Because God doesn't like ugly. God hates ugly ass people that do disgusting ass shit. And 50 Cent got away with it for years. And Papoose called them out. Papoose told him, man, you a bitch. You a hoe. Nigga, you were nothing but a police. And Vivica Fox licked your ass or you left her with shit in her tongue, nigga. That's why she's so mad at you. Yo! 50 is who Drake really trying to be, especially when it comes to the memes. You know what? For life, thank you for coming in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking your time. You could have been doing anything else like the Queen and everybody else like cool, but thank y'all for being in here, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all get acquainted. Y'all chat amongst each other, but you absolutely right. But this is another thing. Don't y'all know that Kendrick Lamar all along had a track dissing 50 Cent, and I never knew about it till today, till Fantastic Hip Hop just did a video about it. And y'all know that Kendrick Lamar also came out on 50 Cent's show, and Kendrick Lamar showed that he can act in everything. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why Kendrick Lamar did that is because he knew that 50 ain't like him. He knew that 50 was against him, and he knew that 50 defended Drake the whole way through. And with that shit backfired because the same way Mr. What's his name? Mr. Amano and Mr. Papoose, who just tried them, and Del Monte and T.I. and Young Harris have all used 50 Cent songs and choruses and memes within the songs itself to fucking come back at 50 Cent. And Kendrick Lamar's song hits on special points. And just like the body said, I smell pussy. Like 50 Cent song got one of his classic songs, you know what I'm saying? Well, Kendrick Lamar also used that in reference to call 50. He said his name directly, but the way Fantastic Hip Hop broke it down, it had 50 Cent name written all over it. So 50 Cent thought that by him defending Drake, just like the game defended Drake, but 50 Cent and the game got beef. So that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But still, you saw what happened to the game for defending Drake. He lost the whole West Coast. The West Coast don't fuck with him for shit. And you see now, New York is all going against 50 Cent, just like Canada is going against Drake. So it all makes sense now. Everybody's turning on them now, especially New York turning on 50 Cent. I never thought that shit would happen. I never saw that shit coming, y'all. Hey, what's up, Fresh? What they do, man? Thank you for coming through, my brother. I appreciate that, Fresh. Like I said, y'all get acquainted, y'all talk, y'all subscribe to each other's channel. But thank y'all for taking your time and coming into my life, man. I really do appreciate it. And yes, he's done. Papoose murdered this motherfucker. Papoose did dinner. No, he did breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert on his ass. With a little bit of barbecue, with extra sauce and pepper, and fucking lettuce, tomatoes, and onion. Yo, he killed this motherfucker, dog. He murdered him. That's what you get 50 for fucking with people, dog. That's what you get 50 for fucking with a real lyricist. That's what you get for fucking with people's wives and girlfriends. That's what you get for fucking with people, baby mamas. Oh, and y'all, I need to ask y'all a question again. Oh, thank you so much, Fresh. I really do appreciate it, man. Salute to you too, for real, man. But I need to ask y'all a question. Is it true? Because I seen a video today. Is it true that Tiny did a video, or Tiny has any type of video that she admitted it, that she had a one-night stand with 50 when T.I. and Mayweather were going through that beef, and that 50 Cent took advantage and he got her to sleeping with him and shit like that? Is that true? Because I seen a video, but I didn't see Tiny confirming it or admitting it. But the video further said that Tiny admitted it in one of her platforms that she slept with 50 Cent. She had a one-night stand with him, and then now her and T.I. are over. They calling it quits. Is that true? If it's true, y'all, If y'all know about that, y'all let me know, because that's what the video said. And the video, I think, is like 4 days old, or two to 4 days old. And when I seen the video, I was like, well, I didn't see Tiny talk about that, so it must be bullshit. But y'all already know how this internet world is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just get the information later than others, or we might just browse through it later than others. But that's what's being said. But I remember T.I. and Floyd were fighting back in 2015, and that's when 50 Cent tried to get into Tiny's draws. Remember, I just did a video about a week ago saying that 50 Cent tried to get in Tiny's draws, and Tiny said no, and that's why 50 Cent was so mad at Tiny. But now, yesterday, I think it was, I seen a video of a dude stating that Tiny, in one of her platforms, she admitted that she had a one-night stand with 50 Cent, that her and T.I. relationship is over, that everything is over, that her career is over. I don't know how true that is, but if y'all find out first than me, or if y'all see her in one of her platforms admitting to it, please send me the link so I can see it, because I can't find shit. But that just comes to show you how devastating Papoose is. Papoose is not the one. Papoose is not the one to be fucked up with. And that's exactly what 50 Cent thought. That Papoose was a motherfucking rapper to be fucked up with. Nah, dawg. Papoose ain't the one, bruh. Hey, Papoose murdered that motherfucker. And when I say he murdered him, he murdered his ass. I don't care what nobody gotta say. Man, all that shit defending 50 Cent, fuck defending 50 Cent. Call it for what it is, man. He talk all that shit about people, especially women, especially about black brothers, but when they get at his ass, now everybody want to come to a defense mode. Now everybody want to talk about, man, 50 Cent don't rap no more. 50, man, that nigga just rap, and them shits are whack as hell. The only diabolical thing he got was an AI. So you got to do AI to disrespect rappers. You just can't go to the studio and drop a track like Delmonte or T.I. or fucking Mano, and especially Papoose right now. You can't do tracks like that no more. So you depending on AI now? You depending on AI, nigga, to do diss tracks for you now? I'm a hip hop fanatic. I love hip hop. And when I ever see a rapper get a ghostwriter like Drake, and I believe that 50 Cent fucking probably had ghostwriters that was writing his music. I'm not gonna go too far, but if y'all been listening to 50 Cent music for over the past 6 to 7 years, it doesn't hit the same like Get Rich or Die Trying. And I believe maybe Eminem has something to do with writing some of his songs, because his music for the past 7 years have been weak. I'm talking about terrible. I'm talking about no substance, and his voice to the music, I just ain't feeling it no more. Let me see. He tried doing the stupid popular bullshit and got washed. Oh boy, when I say he got, no more tricks, no more lies. That whack ass shit, man. And let me see, or even higher paid actors for music videos. Bruh, it's sad, bruh. Man, when I say this dude is hilariously a fucking dumbass and just fucking, his music is not what it used to be. But he wants people to believe that just with the memes and just him by using AI is a way that he can come back and defeat his rivals. No, the fuck it ain't, man. 50 Cent, AI United. 50 Cent trash, he can't rap. He can't rap for shit. And now he's using AI to try to perfect that, to try to use it as a, you know what I'm saying, as a weapon. Try to use it against his rivals. Try to use it against great rappers like Papoose and Delmonte. Delmonte has a fucking talent out this world, bro. Delmonte is not a diss rapper. He don't contribute to dissing rappers to his music. But The man is gifted. The man can fucking rap his ass off. And 50 Cent had no idea that he was fucking with a rapper's rapper of rappers. And he is so young. Dalmani is very young now. But to defend his mother and T.I., his father, he did his thing. And 50 Cent can't come back and even fucking drop decent track or even a diss track. And now Papoose just finished eating his ass. Papoose embarrassed him, humiliated him. Man, that man in less than 6 minutes told his whole life story, everything on who 50 Cent really is. And that's why I know 50 Cent will never rap against Papoose like he's not rapping against Dalmani. And look at Mano. He dropped a short little song. It wasn't too, you know what I'm saying, explosive, but he said it. Instead of beating up on women, on men, you like to beat up on women. Instead of being a real nigga, you like to snitch on niggas. Everybody's saying it now. It's not just one person, the game saying that he's the snitch. It's T.I., Dalmani, Young Harris, Rick Ross, who else? Fucking, Papoose, all those that chill with Papoose, fucking Jim Jones, fucking Fabulous. Everybody is calling this nigga a snitch, dog. And I don't know if y'all remember 50 Cent main hitter. 50 Cent, one of his homeboys that he fell off and had beef with, he also is calling 50 Cent a snitch, and that's why he ain't fucking with 50 no more. And they stopped fucking with each other for a couple of years now. Let me see. He only had one mixtape track I like produced by Illmind, otherwise 50 Garbage. T.I. Harris family 90'd him. Mano 30'd him. And Papoose 90'd him. You know what? Out of all the tracks, I gotta say that Dalmani and Papoose are the hardest. I gotta go with it. And especially this song with Papoose now, because this man ain't do no chorus. This man just went at him, bar for bar, just killing him, just drilling his ass, just open up another wound to another wound to another wound. It's like Dalmani left a dead corpse, and he's just kicking a fucking dead corpse that can't wake up for shit. So they just digging his ass in that fucking grave, bruh. And one part that I like is when Papoose said, man, there's only one Curtis blow. But this 50, what he said, but this 50 never gets tired to blow. So basically saying the real Curtis Blow is an old school artist, but this Curtis, he likes to blow, like he likes to suck dick. So the bar meant like 4 different things, but basically calling 50 a dick sucker and not putting himself within that same line as Curtis Blow, because the real Curtis Blow was respected, a true MC from back then in the 80s. So, 50, what can you do? You can't come back from this one. It's over, dog. I don't care what music you try to put. It's over for you, dog. It's over. Let me see. I bet Rick Ross happy. Of course Rick Ross is happy. Of course he is. Man, that man is wearing 50 Cent dead mother shirts that Young Harris did. You know, Young King Harris, he designed shirts of 50 Cent dead mother, and he got about 2 of them from Young Harris, Rick Ross. I know he's motherfucking happy. And Papoose also mentioned Rick Ross in the song, saying, Rick Ross beat you. Yep, he mentions it on the song. I'm telling y'all gotta go listen to the song. This man puts 50 Cent whole life out there. He didn't skip a fucking beat. Then it says, he should have never started with with Pat. Of course, he should have never started with Pat. That's what he gets for starting with Pat. Got his ass whooping, embarrassed. Kurt the Blower. Yup, Kurt the Blower. They claim that 50 Cent been sucking dick in the music industry to get to where he's at. God. In Cameron's voice, Curtis. Flesh, Curtis. You know what? I know right now, Mr. Curtis Jackson is crying. I know he's fucking somewhere probably planning on using AI to use another video. Look, man, I don't care how many videos you try to use on AI. There is no coming back from this ass whooping, bruh. I don't care what you try to do. Your ass got fucking humiliated by Mr. Papoose, bruh. Oh, man. As a matter of fact, when I finish my live, I'm gonna go look at the video again. Because them bars are out of this fucking world. I'm talking about he rapped slow, he rapped medium, he picked up the pace. It's like, you know what? The 80s and 90s and a little bit of the 2000s. The 80s and 90s and a little bit of the 2000s. He killed 50 Cent. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. And for all you fucking player haters out there that love 50 Cent, you know what? He garbage. He's straight garbage, and y'all need to fucking understand that and come to your senses and admit it. He got his ass whooped. Ain't no coming back from this. He can't even do a fucking track to even try to beat Young Harris. He can't even go against Del Monte. And you think he's gonna go against Papoose. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. And then on top of that, Fabulous killed him, but that track wasn't taking it too seriously because everybody was laughing with 50 Cent at that point. Like, yeah, hey, 50-50, you got Jim Jones and you got Fabulous. But when you put somebody's mom and wife out there, and now you're being called the woman beater that you have been even before you became famous, and now the claims of the game or you being a snitch are worldwide now, you can't run from this, dog. 50, let me see. 50 is a stuttering trash bucket. Come on, Curtis, do better. He can't do better, and that's the problem. 50 Cent thinks that he's untouchable. Bro, I'm going to tell you something. You see how Bam broke Kobe Bryant's record, which I don't think it was more impressive than Kobe Bryant's record. You know what I'm saying? And you see how everybody's disrespecting Kobe Bryant and shit? But Kobe Bryant even said it. Every record is meant to be broken. You feel what I'm saying? So rest in peace to the Black Mamba. But what I'm trying to say is that even when you think you are untouchable, somebody's going to be better than you, or somebody's going to break your record in numbers or in any statistical level. You understand? And that's what the Black Mamba meant. God bless his soul and Gigi and the 7 that died in that fucking tragic helicopter, you know what I'm saying, plane crash. Helicopter crash. But it is so absurd how people look at certain things, and 50 feels that he's fucking untouchable, like nobody can touch him, like nobody can hurt him. Didn't you hear the Mano song? Niggas bleed just like us. He grabbed that chorus from Biggie Smalls. It's a classic from Biggie Smalls. And he turned that shit into a diss to 50 and said, nigga, you bleed just like me. Because remember, in the AI video that 50 did, there's a part where Mano's face is getting cut. And in real life, Mano's face was cut wide open, just like my face. I say about, 7 years ago, I got into a big-ass fight, and I got stabbed 6 times on my face. My face was wide open, but I was so fucking lit up, and my adrenaline was so up that I didn't felt the stab. When I was about to get in my car, that's when I heard my auntie say, your face is wide open, what the fuck? Based on a true story. I'm gonna do a video one day and I'm gonna show y'all my face. You know what I'm saying? And I will show how they had to grab my face skin and pull it back so they could go ahead and put staples on it. I had 17 to 25 staples, and I had to fucking eat and chew through a straw for almost 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly how Mano felt when 50 Cent did that puss-ass AI video. And Mano came back and said, nigga, you bleed just like me too, bruh. You ain't untouchable, nigga. Curtis choke by Darth Vader? Oh, hell no. Cool Curtis out there snitching, and yeah, that's what they say, that he's snitching. He's snitching bad on everybody, bruh. And Fresh said 50 just wanted to get shot 5 more times so he could lie and say he got shot 20 times. Well, from what I know, and for what everybody else is saying now, he just wanted to paint the picture that he got shot more than Tupac because Papoose put that on the video. When y'all see the video, y'all will see Tupac come out on the video. Basically, he just wanted to say, yeah, I got shot more than Tupac. I got shot 9 times. And Papoose says that 50 got shot 5 times. But you see, 50 Cent first baby mama said that he got shot at 9 times, but he only got hit 3 times. So which one is it? Did he get shot 5 times? Did he get shot 3 times or 9 times? Which one is it? And this is the thing, man. 50 Cent did not expect this to come at him like this. He did not expect this motherfucking just storm to come and just break him and devastate him and embarrass him the way that it is today. And that's why 50, you are a clown. You are a fool. You're stupid. You're selfish. You're naive. And you're negative towards your own people. Oh, and you can't forget the jeweler that went to your hood and was giving people in your hood when you grew up in Jamaica, Queens. He was giving them jewelry, free jewelry. And he was saying why he was giving them jewelry. Hey, 50, when was the last time you did this with your hood? Have you ever helped your hood? Have you ever given anything back to your hood? Have you ever helped the young ones or been an advocate for the young ones to talk to them about not being in the crime life and not involving themselves in this life? Well, 50, today I'm doing something that you have never done for your hood or the people within your hood. You know how embarrassing that is? He got a bullet hole from 3 gunshots. You know what? I don't even know what to believe from 50 Cent anymore. 50 Cent is so fucking much of a lying, diabolical, narcissistic individual that you don't know what to believe from him no more. You don't even know if he's saying the truth. And that's why the gang was saying it. The gang was saying, bruh, this man is a compulsive liar. Yeah, I know I'm bipolar. I know I'm a schizophrenic or whatever, but I'm not lying about 50 Cent. And you know what? The gang was right the whole time. He never lied about 50 Cent. 50 Cent looking like the old version of Soulja Boy. Hell no. You know what? I think you're absolutely right. Yes, he is. He looking like the old version of fucking Soulja Boy. And Soulja Boy is terrible at rapping. He is terrible. But man, the game was always saying the truth about 50 Cent. Now I understand where the game is coming from. And you know what, gang? I apologize. Because at one point I thought you was lying about 50 Cent. No, this man was saying the truth the whole fucking time. All these years that the gang was beefing with 50 Cent, he was saying the truth about the man. I think a lot of people owe the game an apology for that. I'm not going to apologize to the game for him turning on Kendrick Lamar in California. No, I'm not going to apologize to him for turning on Drake and Eminem. No, I would never apologize to the game for that. But I'm going to apologize to the game, and I'm going to be a man about it because he was right about 50 Cent. 50 Cent hated the game. He wanted to be the game. He wanted to rap better than the game. But guess what? He took the game out because the game was friends with Jadakiss and Fat Joe, and he didn't want to stop being friends with them. And now that he's friends with Jadakiss and Fat Joe, that's why the game felt so hurted by the game by Jadakiss and Fat Joe, because the game basically was terminated from G Unit because he didn't want to diss Jadakiss or Fat Joe, because way before the game was famous or got famous, Jadakiss and Fat Joe showed them love. So you see, now I understand where the game is coming from when it comes to having beef with 50 Cent. Game, hey, he would definitely no. Can you imagine Suge Knight reacting because he hates 52? Look, I'm going to tell you something about Suge Knight. Do y'all know that Suge Knight is about to get out, y'all? Suge Knight just put in a motion because people that was within his, his circle and environment, and those that were within the sheriff's department in Compton, that they were all corrupted at the time when Tupac was on death row. The judge just found out that they were the ones that set up Suge Knight to get the 28 years that he's getting, and the motion was granted. So there's a possibility that Suge Knight might get out this year or next year, but he's getting out pretty soon because the evidence and proof shows that everybody that went against him and set him up, literally set him up, and there was law enforcement and government officials that had to do, and even the prosecution at the time, and even the judge that sentenced him, that were involved into prosecuting and also convicting Suge Knight to 28 years. Because there's evidence and proof that shows now that the evidence that they brought against Suge Knight weren't even accurate evidence. They weren't truth evidence that could stick and hold them for the time that they gave them. So Suge Knight did a motion and it went through. They granted it. So basically discrimination, false imprisonment, and all that other bullshit. So imagine if Suge Knight is to get out. And y'all already know that Eminem Smack You, the song, came out. You understand? And I know Suge Knight heard it. And knowing that Eminem and 50 Cent are friends, maybe Suge Knight will go after them. Well, guess what? Eminem don't give a fuck, because before Suge Knight went into prison, you know what I'm saying? Him, G.U. and 50 Cent of them, they were doing a video shoot, and Suge Knight came with like 30 or 40 vatos with Mexicans, and he wanted to start a problem, like to scare Eminem and shit, and Eminem was the first one to come out and say, I don't give a fuck. Let's do what we gotta do. I really don't give a shit. So you see, Suge Knight already knows that Eminem ain't scared of him. You feel me? Because Eminem was the first one outside when the so-called altercation was about to take place. And Snoop Dogg, that bitch, I can't stand Snoop Dogg. He's worse than Suge Knight. You see how he's treating his death row motherfucking rappers? Giving them fake chains and shit, fake contracts and shit. He's worse than Suge Knight. Listen, man, a lot of shit is turning around in the industry. A lot of corrupted shit is going on. And 50 Cent is in the middle of all the mess. He's in the middle of all the bullshit that's going on in hip hop today. And that's fucking crazy, because when we all thought that 50 Cent was that dude, he was playing a character who he never was. And Papoose just exposed that. Damani, T.I. exposed that. But the first person to expose that was The Game. But nobody wanted to believe The Game, because at the time, 50 Cent was the fucking superhero in the rap game. And plus, he was with Eminem and Dr. Dre, like he's always been. But at the time, 50 Cent was that man. He was that dude. He was that nigga. But The Game always called out 50 Cent, and nobody gave him the respect for you know what I'm saying, for them to say, hey, The Game is right about 50 Cent. But now it has taken all these rappers to call out 50 Cent for The Game to look that he was right, and The Game was right. 50 Cent is a fucking rat. 50 Cent hits women. He beats on women. And he only talks about black brothers. The Game was right in every way. 50 ain't only a monk. 50 Cent is a woman beater, dog. And you know what? I got a mother and sisters. I'll be damned if a motherfucker beats up on my mother and sister, dog. I'll go to prison for the rest of my fucking life. You know what it is? That you burned down a motherfucking house that your child and baby mama's in because you want your baby mama out. You took her to the Supreme Court and your motion was denied, and you told her, watch this, watch what I'm gonna do, and you decide to burn the house in with your child, your first child, and her in it. That's some punk ass shit, dog. You don't do no shit like that, dog. Let me see. I bet Snoop finally be scared when Suge get out. Of course he's scared. He's terrified when Suge get out of jail. I bet Snoop be like, oh, fuck them shit. Let me call Dre. What Dre is gonna do to Suge Knight? Not a motherfucking thing. Dr. Dre was afraid of Suge Knight himself. I remember someone saying Snoop is the West Coast version of Ja Rule on Twitter. You know what? I'm about to throw my phone away. What? Man, I'm about to throw my phone away. Hell no. And then it said, oh, okay, 50 a month. But listen, this is what I want you to understand, my peoples. The game was right. And Papoose just confirmed it. Del Monte confirmed it. T.I. confirmed it. Everybody that has went against 50 Cent or rapped against 50 Cent, they have all confirmed it. But it was the game that literally called out 50 Cent for the motherfucking snitch that he is. And nobody ever gave the game credit for it. Let me tell you, as a human, I don't like the game because he's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then what he did to Dr. Dre and Eminem, I don't like that. No. But for him to sit there with Fat Joe and Jadakiss and told them, y'all niggas hurted me because I defended y'all. And that's why 50 Cent kicked me out the group when y'all was beefing. And then to hear that y'all friends and shit, that shit hurted me. Bruh, I gotta salute the game for that. He lost his career with G Unit because he was friends with Fat Joe and with fucking Jadakiss. And now 50 is friends with Jadakiss and Fat Joe. And guess what? The game's career went down because of his hypocrisy, his stupidity, and all the dumb shit that he has done. He perpetrated the West Coast. He perpetrated Kendrick Lamar. He perpetrated Dr. Dre. He perpetrated Eminem. So you know what I'm saying? The only thing that I can say that the game was right in was about Mr. 50 Cent all the way. All the years that he's been going at 50 Cent, he was fucking right about him. And that's one thing that I can definitely say. The man was putting music out there and nobody wanted to believe him because 50 Cent was, shit, Get Rich or Die Trying sold what? 12 million albums? Went Diamond Plus? You know what I'm saying? And then his movies and all the other shit and then him with Eminem and all that. Nobody was trying to hear the game. But slowly but surely, his G Unit group started breaking up. Then his baby mama started coming out. Then other women started coming out. And now, years later, rappers are exposing him for the snitch, the woman beater, and also for other allegations that he don't want to put out there. Oh, yeah. I mean, disgusting allegations. But you see, that's what happens when you fuck with a rapper like Papoose. He's gonna put all your business out there. He's gonna put everything out there so he can fucking demolish you and fucking destroy you. And that's exactly what Papoose just did. Papoose said, man, I'm done playing with this motherfucker. I'm done playing with this fool. I'm done playing with this clown. Wanna be rapper. Fucking memes and posting fucking Instagram. Wanna be wankster. I'm tired of this dude. And that's exactly what he did. Imagine, hold on. The game is a guap. I don't know what that means, dog. G Unit stood by gay unit. Imagine they leaked Diddy jail calls like they did to Young Thug last year. Woo! Young Thug is 50. Secret lover. They both wear dresses and go on picnics. Means Cent is trash as fuck. Look, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how true that is, but if 50 and these motherfuckers are lovers, that's a bad one, bro. That is sad. Then that means that the gang was saying the truth too about that. I'm gonna do a video. I'm going to do a video and a live. And I'm going to put everything together. Or I'm gonna probably just do an outside video and show all the evidence and proof of the game when he was calling out 50 Cent for years. All the names that he said that 50 Cent snitched on, the people that 50 Cent snitched on, the beef that 50 Cent had with so many people that were calling him women beaters and everything. The game has all this in record, y'all. And nobody believed him. Nobody. And that's the problem that now 50 Cent is facing with. That 50 Cent don't want to, pull out the towel and the white flag and say, I'm done. It's over with. He don't want to admit it because 50 Cent supposedly don't like to bow down to nobody. Well, you know what, bro? You're embarrassing yourself more. You are embarrassing your career and you're embarrassing your legacy more. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to use AI as a backup plan? Man, you terrible. You whack, bro. You know what? And it's embarrassing for me to say because that's not what hip-hop is all about. So I'm going to call you the second PP Karen. I can't believe I'm calling 50 Cent the second PP Karen because Drake is doing the same thing. The only difference, Drake is taking motherfuckers to court. But I won't be surprised if 50 Cent start doing that shit too. I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised, y'all. I won't be surprised if 50 Cent starts taking motherfuckers to court. And all of them visited Diddy, including the Game. Yeah, I know the Game and P. Diddy have a lot in common. And I know because he said some of the gay shit that he saw P. Diddy do. And that's why, and that's one of the biggest reasons I don't respect the Game as a man. That's just some disgusting shit. And then 50, all garbage juice, the man made. Yeah, 50 Cent now, he sees that he's losing the battle. He sees that he's losing the fucking war. He see that everybody is gaming up on him because they know that 50 Cent don't want to go in that studio and really drop real bars. They're seeing that now. So what does 50 Cent does? Let me go drop some memes. Let me go drop some memes. Oh, let me go ahead and put a nigga wife out there. Let me go ahead and put a nigga mama out there. Let me go ahead and put, this on this move and this on this nigga, on this nigga. And he don't even know yet that the worst hasn't even came out yet. Because I know Del Monte has a song that is going to expose his relationships with women. And it's going to be bad, y'all. It's going to be very, very bad. Diddy Ray, J Freak, Mill, and La Diddy was playing Just Dance video games. Oh, Lord. All memes and documentary are his weapons of choice. And you know what, Fresh and Cool? If y'all put all that together, what's being said now, what name pops up? 50 Cent. 50 Cent. 50 Cent is mad at P. Diddy for Diddy fucking his baby mama. I don't care about P. Diddy. Fuck P. Diddy. I hope he drowns in prison for the rest of his fucking life. I don't care. But, what's up, man? What up, dude? I'm all right, doing a live video. That's real now. But yeah, man, like I was saying, that's my homeboy right there. But yeah, as you can see, man, 50 Cent done fucked up. He done fucked with the wrong dude, bro. They killing 50 Cent. They destroying 50 Cent right now. I don't care what nobody fucking says. Huh?
Talking about T.I. now?
No, Papoose just dropped one on his ass.
Oh, yeah?
But it's called Agent Provocateur. He talking about how Biblical Fox was eating his asshole and he shitted all over her tongue and face.
God damn.
All types of shit, dog. You gotta listen to it, dog.
I gotta chance too.
Yes, sir. Good night.
All right, good night, bro.
Yeah. So this is what 50 Cent provoked it. He started it, and they are finishing it. They are literally embarrassing this dude through measurements that he thought that he would never be tried or disrespected in. And that's why I say 50 Cent ain't shit, bro. That's why I say 50 Cent has no other mechanism. He has no other weaponry to try to come and try to put music together, to bring it back into the old days like he used to. So his only defense is memes, which is so whack. That's not what rappers do. Yup, Vivica Cent, yup. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. He fucked up Vivica Fox, man. He played Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox was fucked up about 50 Cent. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, man. Didn't y'all see him in the awards together when 50 Cent, I think, won the album of the year for Get Rich or Die Trying? She was fucked up about 50 Cent, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all at all. But 50 Cent ended up disrespecting her anyways. You know what I'm saying? Didn't y'all hear that song, In My Car? There's a part of the song that he said, I was with Vivica. I thought I was into new and started something. But then, it was nothing. And Vivica Fox heard that shit. She was like, this motherfucker. This nigga's literally trying me. Really? So basically, Vivica Fox didn't want to put out there what 50 Cent was actually doing with her when it came to the bed sheets. But she got to the point that she felt so tired of being disrespected by 50 Cent that she was like, man, I licked this nigga asshole and he shitted all over my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now they're using that shit against him. I'm telling you, bro. Okay, me and Kendrick about to expose Drake and 50. Shit, if that's the case, let me know so I can watch the video, bro. Or I can watch the live or whatever you're doing to expose it. I want to be there to, you know what I'm saying, laugh and be there to see you doing that. So when you do it, let me know. Send me a notification and cool, we'll go from there. And then it says, La Diddy ain't no party like a Diddy party. 50, no more tricks, no more lies. But every time I think about that song, I want to throw my phone away. That song was so fucking whack, bruh. And then Fresh says, Vivica needs a real one, 50 gay hate. Shitika Fox. Well, that's what they should name her, because that's what she basically said. That 50 Cent looked at her and she was like, what's up, baby? Hey, baby, I want you to lick my ass. Vivica said, what? Baby, I want you to pass your tongue in my asshole. Come on, baby. Damn, I'm 50 Cent. Come on, baby. You know how to lick assholes. And Vivica was like, what? Nigga, you're supposed to be a gangster. You want me to lick your asshole? You net. He spread them butt cheeks wide open. And Vivica started going to work with that tongue, boy. Yo. Oh, my God, bruh. Nah, I made that a scenario. Oh, it's just a scenario. I feel you, dog. I'm not actually doing that. But by the way, you know what I'm saying? Ask Liquor or Fox. Hey, that's what really happened. Vivica wasn't expecting that shit. But he just looked at Vivica and said, hey, yo, Vivica. Hey, come here, baby. Let's get dirty, baby. But, you know, into our interactions, I want you to lick my asshole. What? You want me to do what, nigga? Nigga, you supposed to be a gangster? You want me to lick your asshole? Come on, baby, damn. Come on, baby, I want to get freaky with you, baby. You net. Yo, this shit don't make no sense at all, but it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yep, shit hits the fan. Doesn't it hit the fan? When you speak about the shit and you see how much realistically Everybody that was speaking about 50 Cent, how much factual they really was talking about him and how much realness they were talking about him, but nobody wanted to believe it because 50 Cent was that man. You know what I'm saying? Even when 50 decided to even quit rapping, everybody had his side. Everybody had his back because of his memes and because how diabolical these memes were and what he was saying to Instagram and Twitter and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And knowing to having Eminem having your back, but as you can see, Eminem hasn't said one thing. Dr. Dre hasn't said one thing. Why? Because when you fuck with family, like Dr. Dre has kids. Eminem has daughters. They have families. 50 Cent don't got that. All he has is one son that he don't claim, and then another son of a woman that he fucking hates because P. Diddy and other fives ran the train on her. You know what I'm saying? So now he's in a position where who is going to help me? Who is going to have my back? Who is going to join me to doing diss tracks so I can come out on top? And nobody's going to join him. 50 was mad at Ja Rule because Ja refused to date him. Hey, if that is true, then that is diabolical. If that is true, that 50 Cent was just mad at Ja Rule because he didn't want to date him, that is diabolical. Wow, bro. But I'm glad and I'm happy with Papoose. He dropped that fucking song, and let me tell y'all, that song hits hard, bro. That song just puts 50 Cent in the bottom of the fucking barrel. He buried 50 Cent with that fucking song. He destroyed 50 Cent with that fucking song. He humiliated 50 Cent with that fucking song. And I don't care what nobody says. And for all player haters, y'all need to get a life. Because when you are the bully for so many years and now you being bullied and you decided not to bully back but to come out with memes and shit to try to hide the truth of what everybody, especially what the gang was saying about you years ago, and now everything is opening up, the doors are caving in on you, your back is so much against the wall that you don't know what to do, so you decide to work with AI. Man, you a disgrace, 50. That's what you are, a fucking disgrace. 50 got a son he shares with 5 other guys. Yo, hey, that was a good one because Papoose said it. I don't know if y'all saw the other Papoose song that he did on the Many Man beat. It was a short song, and he said that the only reason why you did the documentary on P. Diddy is because he effed up your baby mama and the other 5 dudes that ran the train on her, and that's the reason why you decided to do the documentary. So not only P. Diddy smashed that, but also the 5 that ran the train on her as well. Because as we all know, 50 Cent's second baby mama was a hip-hop dancer, you know, like an IG model and shit like that, a hip-hop model, and she was one of those that would be passed around until 50 Cent met her and took her out the way. But let me tell you something, one of the reasons why 50 Cent baby mama left him too is because, like Papoose said on the song, she wanted a wig, and she bought the wig, and when 50 Cent saw the price tag on the wig, he said, bitch, take it back. Fuck that. Sir, that is your baby mama. If you know that the wig was going to cost that much anyways, why the fuck did you give her the money for that? Brokeback Mountain 50. 50 got, okay, yeah. But hey, let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. Because as y'all know, when 50 Cent was famous, when he got famous with Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent was going around, you know, radio shows and shit like that, Hot 97 and, you know, Funkmaster Flex and other shows, and he had dildos with him. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all think I'm bullshitting, y'all go ahead and do y'all research. He was carrying dildos. No disrespect, no P. Diddy. I don't get down like that. But these dildos look huge. Like, what the fuck you doing with dildos, nigga? But we didn't see that shit because he thought it was funny. He was on top of the game. But this nigga was carrying dildos. 50 Cent, second BM, dated the owners of Five Guys Burgers. Yep. And that's exactly what Papoose said. That's exactly what he said. Damn, good memory, bro. Yeah, damn, you absolutely right. But it just comes to show you all this shit that everybody was talking about 50 Cent back then when he was the man. They were all fucking true, but nobody wanted to believe it. Nobody wanted to expose it. Nobody wanted to admit it because 50 Cent was the man, bro. And look now. Everything is believable when it comes to this man being exposed. Everything. So, in reality, it's him. He did this to himself. Ain't nobody did this to him. He advocated this fucking propaganda towards himself. So now he's got to be the one to really look at himself in the mirror and say, damn, how can I bounce back from this? You can't bounce back for something that you started, dog, for something that you have done for years. They just finishing it. Remember that song, Back Down? You don't back down for nobody. You see what you see when you look at me? Yeah, exactly. Now you looking at yourself saying, damn, what I created. Well, you created a massacre for yourself, bruh. You did this to your motherfucking self, and ain't nobody to blame but yourself, man. And I'ma just say this. If you keep on going the way you're going, 50 Cent, you ain't gonna last too long, brother. Keep on destroying your brothers. You stinking bitch, you. That's all you good for. You talk nothing but about black brothers. You don't talk about no other race, no other culture. And I'm not biased and I'm not racist. I love all cultures, you understand? But you only seem to be talking about black brothers and black sisters. That right there is an annihilation and elimination when it comes to the disrespect that you do towards your own people and your own culture. You stupid as fuck. And that's why I know they're going to keep coming at you to the ending of times, dog. And I don't care what you try to do or what you try to fucking put together into disrespecting the rappers and everybody that is trying you. But there's nothing that you can do. You're done. It's over for you, dog. Just go ahead and pull out the white flag and call it a fucking day. That's it, dog. That ain't nothing you can fucking do, bro. You out here making an ass out yourself, making yourself look dumb as fuck every day. Yep, just like Whack 100. You absolutely right, which is the godfather of snitching. That is the greatest godfather of snitching in the internet that we've ever seen in the world of the internet. Well, 50 Cent, you ain't falling too short from Whack 100. And that's why, bruh, I tell you, I say to all my brothers and sisters, y'all be careful out there, man. When it comes to people like 50 Cent, when it comes to people like Whack 100, when it comes to people like that, you obviously got to be focused. Got to keep your eyes open because you don't know what these people are capable of. You will not understand how diabolical these people will be and how they will turn on their own people. 50 Cent is a perfect example of how he turns on his own people. Hey, it's okay to talk about people within the Epstein file. Okay, you put P. Diddy out there, you put Jay-Z out there. Why not put Donald Trump out there? Why not put government officials out there? Why not put other regions of other race out there that have to do with the Epstein file? Why you don't do it? Because you know your handlers will be mad as fuck and you will lose a paycheck and you will lose your career over that. So you just deciding to make your handlers happy and only talk about black brothers and sisters. That's all you do. You talk about black brothers and sisters, but you don't want to talk about no other race and no other culture that have to do within the Epstein files, which is so fucking disgusting to me. I'm proud that Papoose is doing you the way he's doing you. I'm proud that Papoose is destroying you. I'm proud that Monty, T.I., Mano, all the boys, Fabulous, all them niggas are destroying you. I am so fucking proud. You don't deserve no respect from nobody, bro. You don't deserve nobody to even fucking look at you with the utmost respect, because all you do is destroy your own brothers and sisters just for your own disadvantage, just for your own beneficial ways. That's some sucker ass shit. And I don't defend nobody like that. I don't respect nobody like that, 50. So don't get mad that Papoose just destroyed your ass. Don't get mad that Damani has been destroying your ass. Just shut the fuck up. Don't come out with nothing. Just stay ducked down like an embarrassed ostrich and hide in the sand because you whack. And all you seem to be good for is to just talk down on your own brothers and sisters. That's all you good for. Wack is a Hollywood fruit cup. Hey, let me tell you something about Wack 100. A girl that he messed with called him 3 fingers. I don't want to get to the specifics why she calls him 3 fingers, but there's a diss track that talks about why she calls him 3 fingers and what he made her do with them 3 fingers. Yeah. It's nasty, it's diabolical, it's gay as fuck, and I'm not going to put it out there because I don't want my channel to get canceled or deleted permanently. So I just leave it at that. Please don't put that in your imagination because it's a disgusting thing to look at. Just know that look at me, that Wack 100 is called 3 fingers for a very gay reason. But I'm gonna go ahead, man, and end this video right here and end this live. Hey, Cool, Fresh, everybody, thank y'all so much. Queen, thank y'all. Ray, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming in. Also, for Life, thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Man, like, share, subscribe this video, and y'all go in and check out that Papoose song. He is killing 50 Cent on that song. Oh, my fucking God, bro. 50... You should be literally embarrassed of yourself. You should literally be crying right now. You should literally be shedding tears and fucking pulling hairs out your fucking head and just literally asking why is Papoose coming this hard at you? And I bet you ain't got no answers for it, bruh. But you know what? Y'all go ahead, man. This is your boy Chico Black, aka Jaloso. Thank y'all so much. I'll be going live tomorrow. Thank y'all. Please like, share, subscribe to live. I'll appreciate it very much. But for everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much for taking y'all time and being with me on my live, man. I really do appreciate that. But y'all have a beautiful night. This is y'all boy. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.